The creator economy is booming, but how do you stand out in 2024 and beyond? Let's talk about that. In this video, you'll discover the top secrets from the top multi-million-dollar creators and how you can apply that into your own business. So whether you are a new creator or a seasoned pro, this information is going to help you grow and scale your online business. Whether you are creating courses, digital products, or selling other types of products and services, these strategies will help you. So you're ready to unlock the blueprint to creator success? Well, let's dive in. First off, let's talk about key trends and opportunities in 2024 and looking into 2025 and beyond. Now, one of my favorite platforms and softwares that support creators is Kit, which was formerly known as ConvertKit. And this is an email marketing software that empowers creators to have a kit of resources like email to connect with their audience and to grow their online business. Now, Kit actively features their creators and what's working now for them. And one common theme is that a lot of these creators focus on niche markets, not a broad audience, but very niche groups of people. This trend could open up opportunities to partner with niche influencers who have highly engaged audiences within specific groups. And the size of the creator economy has expanded so much that beyond traditional influencers, you can include micro creators and nano creators who serve more of these niche communities. So having a more targeted audience and focusing on a niche market as a creator, whether new or seasoned, allows you to go deeper. And that depth looks like how you have the conversations and adjust your messaging to your target audience. So this messaging is important throughout the entire customer journey or the marketing funnel. So whether you are creating content for YouTube and being a true content creator across social media, maybe influencer status where you're getting paid for brand partnerships, or you're taking your audience off of social media and you're putting them on your website or on a platform mostly focused on community building, be that free or paid, and they are an active lead and participant in your communities, or they are an active paying customer for your services, or more so your program, courses, or digital products. It's important to consider the entire life cycle and how you shouldn't necessarily speak to such a broad audience of, say, just entrepreneurs. So you shouldn't necessarily focus on a broad audience of entrepreneurs, but go more niche and more deep with a very specific audience where you can speak the language, and not necessarily say the native language of where they are in the world, the language of how they think about their dreams and their wants and desires, and how do they describe their problems or pain points that stop them from getting what they want, and then how you can offer the solution. And throughout this experience and these emotions and these stories of your audience, you can insert your own story and your own perspective and build trust and authority in those groups of niche people. One of our clients is Terry Gioma. Now, we worked with her more so on a video content side to help create and produce video content for her online programs, but she has targeted her audience to those wanting to learn how to trade in the stock market, so day trade, but also travel at the same time. So her brand and her product is called Trade and Travel. So Terry attracts more of the financially free type of people. This is not necessarily locked into a certain ethnicity or a certain age group, but more of the ambitious people who want to leverage the stock market to build wealth and to increase their financial well-being while also being able to travel or have other forms of freedom in their life. So for yourself, if you find that you are talking to different types of people who still may be willing to pay you, but it causes to make your messaging go too thin, then figure out a way to focus in on a certain type of audience. Go niche, which is really marketing 101 or product development 101, is know who you're going to serve and what they want, what their problem is, and how your solution or your product or service can become option and opportunity for them. Now, you may ask yourself, how can you monetize your content and your knowledge in the creator economy? Well, creators are diversifying income streams through digital products, sponsorships, and online courses, but many face challenges due to platform algorithm changes. So when Google or YouTube or Instagram, TikTok change the exposure to their profiles, their channels, their content. So what becomes most important here is email list building, is audience building. This should happen from step one. Whether you have 10 subscribers on your YouTube channel or 10 million, you should invest in gathering that traffic and those eyeballs of people on social media, which you are at the mercy of algorithm changes there and SEO. This is the marketing channel that you own, which is your website, your own platform, and they become a lead, eventually a sell or paying customer in your business. Now, there are a whole list of income opportunities that creators can tap into that all are built around email list, mostly. I was reading an article recently that talked about the monetization model of Mark Rober. He is a very successful YouTuber, content creator. He has built up his audience in a way that people would think that he makes all his money from YouTube monetization, so AdSense. But that's not the case. If anything, he may be losing money of what it costs to produce a video to the money he's making directly just from YouTube alone. Where most of his revenue comes from is in fact Crunch Labs. It is his own product and his sponsor to his videos now. So he's able to insert his own product sponsor segment throughout his video, every single video he produces, whether it's one per week or one per month. And by doing so, he becomes his own sponsor. So he's kind of doing two birds, one stone. He is selling his own product while also having a sponsor to his videos or a brand deal. You find other major YouTubers do the same, content creators, someone like Mr. Beast, where he used to put out a lot more sponsorships of affiliate products, but now he focuses on selling his own products through his channel, and those become his sponsor segments. But for yourself, when you do feature sponsorships in your videos, it can be affiliate products, someone else's product that complements your audience, and then you can make a commission anytime they buy from your unique link. So you can feature affiliate products, which is a big source of revenue for a lot of creators, big and small, or it can become your own products and services. For example, if you're looking to develop, create, and launch your own online course or digital product, then go to course.co. This is where we offer done-for-you course creation services and resources to help you successfully launch an online course in the creator economy. So we offer that as a done-for-you agency service. So check it out at course.co. That is a sample of a sponsor segment of our own product or service. Another area I wanted to talk about is some of our clients, but other popular and top course creators in the online space and how they have built successful and thriving online businesses through selling digital products and services. Some of the tips and strategies that we have found worked really well for them is consistency. Now, one of our clients and successful course creators has built a multi-million-dollar online course business with her knowledge by selling one program, just one. And her consistency comes in where she has spent over 2 years delivering and presenting the same webinar, doing a live, not evergreen, not pre-recorded, a live webinar where she interacts with her audience and she sells them on her online program. And through the process, she has optimized, of course, key messaging points, maybe adjusting certain slides, adding in new case studies or testimonials, all to improve the performance and presentation of her sales pitch simply. But that consistency of showing up without fail every single week for over 2 years before she turned that webinar and made it evergreen to sell on autopilot, helped her to perfect her sales presentation. Now, this consistency can apply to your content creation on YouTube or your other marketing channel of choice where you initially attract your audience. Or it can come down to how you show up inside your product or program, where you consistently show up with coaching calls, with maybe new updates to lessons and other training materials to make it relevant to today. Another amazing strategy is authenticity. Now, that is for sure a marketing buzzword, but what we have found is authenticity to storytelling has become the biggest way for course creators and just content creators in this economy to truly stand out. To share your unique perspective, your unique story is the only way that you can really be different from everyone else who may sell the same digital product or service. One thing that I've really enjoyed that Danielle Leslie has done throughout her webinar and throughout her marketing is that she's featured the stories of others. And one of the phrases and frameworks she uses is called the culture ad, where she invites people to identify what makes them unique, meaning their story, and how does that add to the culture? How do they bring value to the marketplace that's unique to them? How are they a culture ad? So highlighting the story creates authenticity to the product or service you go to sell in the creator economy, but also how you can craft a business and a product that's so unique to you and ultimately stands out in the market. Now, this influences personal branding as well. No longer are you just say a faceless brand, but you are a personal brand attached to your name in the creator economy that allows you to have your unique perspective seen and heard by your dream audience. Another top creator in this economy is Amy Porterfield. Now, for years, she has been teaching people how to be successful online. And one of her important strategies is the pre-launch or audience building strategy. What she does is she focuses on building an engaged email list before the launch of a product actually happens. And she does this with lead magnets, free guides, webinars, and a list of resources that help her customers be primed and ready to eventually buy her main product and service. Amy also uses content marketing to establish more trust and share her unique story and perspective through podcasts, videos, all to engage her audience on a consistent basis. And she also has evergreen funnels in place. So after the main launch is set up, she has an evergreen funnel to automate her sales all year round. And then there's also someone like Sunny Lenarduzzi, where she focuses on video marketing, which is one of my personal favorites, where she has invested her time and energy in YouTube as her main source of traffic. This is where she gets the most eyeballs, who then are guided to her sales funnel or a website to download a free resource, so become a lead, and eventually buy her product or service. So think about this for yourself. How can you use some of these tips or learn from some of the top creators in this economy and apply it to your own business, no matter where you are in your journey? And as far as income streams, to hit on that one more time, it's important to consider what works best for your audience and of course for you. Sometimes focusing on hundreds of income streams from the moment you're just starting out can feel overwhelming and maybe not realistic. So start with 1, 2, or upwards to 3 when you're just starting out, and add more as it makes sense, because some of those income streams can be more passive, more hands-off, and they can run on autopilot. So a list of income streams can include brand sponsorships or partnerships. I mentioned this earlier, but this is where creators can collaborate with brands to create sponsored content, which remains a primary revenue source for many creators. There's also ad revenue from platforms. So this is the more straightforward one, where creators can monetize through ad revenue on platforms like YouTube via Google AdSense, TikTok, or even Instagram. Next, affiliate marketing. So this is where creators can earn commissions by promoting products and earning a percentage of sales through affiliate links. Then selling products or merchandise. This is where creators can launch personal merchandise, do digital products like ebooks, presets, online courses. There's also fan donations and subscriptions. So using platforms like Patreon, Ko-Fi, or other tools allows creators to receive direct support from their audience. There's also paid consultations or coaching. This is where you can offer expertise in specific niches through one-on-one consultations or coaching sessions. There's also live streaming, gifting, and events, where viewers can send gifts or pay for live interactions. And one more creator-led income stream is exclusive content via memberships. This is similar to courses, but this is where you offer premium behind-the-scenes content through memberships like platforms like YouTube or Substack. Now, this is just the main list of revenue sources that a lot of creators are using today. And like I said, a lot of these can be set up on autopilot, but don't overwhelm yourself by trying to do all of these at once when you're just getting started. Now, if you are a new or seasoned creator or online business owner who wants to leverage the creator economy by tapping into one or all of these revenue streams to focus on course creation, then visit course.co. This is where you'll learn how to plan, produce, and promote your online course, program, or digital product and build an online business through the process. You'll work with our expert team to do this all for you with our done-for-you agency services. So visit course.co to learn more. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content just like this.